Hello friends, Julie Cross here, and I'm excited because we've got a book launch show coming up, and I wanted to pop in and let you know a little bit about what you can expect. So first, Port of Call, Brisbane, 29th of September at Kedron Wavell Services Club. So yes, it is the book launch of that much anticipated book that I'm very excited about, Living and Loving with Autism. But it's more than that, and I'll start at the beginning. It's celebrating 25 years in business. It'll be 25 years in the month of September that I started my business when Jack was 6 months old. So 25 years in this industry, when people said, you can't do it, it won't happen, it'll only last a year, it's not sustainable. 25 years on, here I am. So I wanted to share the journey. I wanted to share the insights of that 25 years, but even before that, of how it began. And this is why this isn't just for entrepreneurs, but they will get a lot out of it. It's for anybody. It's for you to bring your teams to, because I'm not encouraging them to leave and start a business. I'm letting them know as well that what they do today, that they do not work for anybody. We do not work for anybody else. We all actually work for ourselves. Some people just give us a place to go and work for ourselves. And how well we do that and how much of ourselves we bring to that will decide our future in the house that we get to live in. So I'm starting even before, I started this business. I'm starting at the beginning. And then the early days of being in business. And the analysis paralysis that we can sometimes suffer from, and the excusitis of getting started and putting more of ourselves into everything. And then it's stepping out and moving through that fear, which again is a relevant message to anybody in life. And then those early days, look at this. This is when I was first started touring. Look how young I look. On the road with Goldwell in the hairdressing industry. So moving through that, and then how, again, what we're bringing to that and in amongst our life that we're living, and how messy it can get, but how right it can still be, and that we don't wait for it to be perfect to get started. So lots of messages in and around that. And then talking about where the journey took me from there, and those other moments where you suddenly find yourself in Woman's Day magazine, and how does that happen? And then suddenly that bikini post, and talking about, why it went viral, and it had nothing to do with algorithms, and talking about the energy behind all of that. And the energy behind success and where it takes you, and how suddenly one day you've got somebody coming in and wanting to do a feature in the Sunday magazine of your wardrobe. And how does that happen? And then one day getting up on stage for the professional speakers and receiving your certified speaking professional designation being recognised and honoured by your peers. So it's about that journey. It's about the qualities. It's about energy. It's about what you bring every day. It's about moving through that excusitis and that fear and that analysis paralysis, and how that all then brings me to the stage where I have written my second book. So I go through the journey of writing the first book and then into the second book. And then, of course, some of those stories that come through that, and the learnings in it, and what this journey, on this journey of parenting autism, what it taught me, and the value in all of that. And I want to share those messages with you as well. And of course, there'll be some of the old favourites, but there'll be lots of new stories that are featured in the book that you wouldn't have heard before, that I will share and make the book come to life on stage for you. So that you get some more value than just getting the book, that you get the book to come alive for you a little bit before you go. And Thomas will be there too, and of course he will be doing some signing for anyone that would like a book signed, and who knows, he may get on stage and say something. I will have a guest MC with us that evening as well, who I will talk about a little bit later. So lots of surprises for you, glass of sparkle on arrival to celebrate, lots of learnings, lots of new material and new content that you wouldn't have heard before. So a night for everybody, and of course everybody gets a copy of the book to leave with. So yes, I'm so excited. Looking forward to being back in the room and sharing some inspirational insights with you, inspiring, empowering and entertaining, with some autism on the side. So I look forward to seeing you. Kedron Wavell, 29th of September. All the details will be below. I'll see you soon.